name is Leah Kook, and I'm currently a Thiel student taking a course entitled Integrated Instructional Systems. I will be teaching a standards-based lesson in 3rd grade science today, based on the PA academic standards and integrating some technology into my lesson. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Alright students, I know we're starting with a PowerPoint, but first I'd like to take a look at this picture. And if you could please turn to a partner and get one, give one animal that you know migrates, and also please discuss why. Be prepared to share with the class. Go ahead, take a minute. Alright, Tanner and Brittany, I saw you guys discussing. Why don't you share with the class?
We talked about birds and how they migrate.
Birds definitely migrate. Could you give us a reason that those birds migrate?
They want to get to warm weather.
Good. It gets cold up here in Ohio and Pennsylvania and all these northern states, so the birds fly down to Florida where it's warmer. And I'm sure lots of their food is waiting down there for them too. Over here, what did you guys discuss? Oh, go ahead.
Butterflies.
Butterflies migrate. And why do those butterflies migrate?
They don't lay their eggs up here.
Oh.
They lay the eggs there.
Butterflies have needs, just like every other animal and just like us. When an animal has certain needs that aren't being met, like food or shelter, or if the weather's bad in a certain place, then they migrate. Now, if you take a look at your PowerPoint, now these animals are part of a great migration that takes place all year long in Africa. It's a great wildebeest migration, and it is the largest migration in all the world. So where do they migrate? Well, if you take a look at this world map down here, the orange spot is Africa. It's one of the largest continents. And in Africa there are two countries, Tanzania and Kenya. The wildebeest travel between these two countries all year long. So they go north to Kenya when the grasses dry out in Tanzania, and then they move back down south to Tanzania. So all year long, they really make kind of a clockwise migration. The wildebeest, with other animals like zebra, travel from Tanzania to Kenya and then back again. So it takes a really long time. This is the Mara Masai National Reserve in Kenya. It is a huge expansive land. And all of these wildebeest end up in Kenya. So it's a hotspot for tourists during that time of year. The beasts never really stop this migration, as I said before. They are literally born into it. 1.5 million of these animals travel the African landscape each year. And now that that's finished, we're going to take a little field trip. So class, follow me. Now that we're here in the Thiel Technology Lab, I'm taking these students on a virtual field trip to actually see this great migration. This is a wonderful website called AirPano, and what AirPano did is they went to the site of this migration in Kenya, and they took several in-air 360-degree panoramic photos we're going to explore today. Let me teach you how to navigate this site. So point in the direction that you want to go. Just a little touch is fine. You can literally look in any direction. That's the African landscape in all its wonderful glory on a beautiful sunny day. These little icons that are helicopters mean it's a different viewpoint. The viewpoints are also listed over here. All those down there, wildebeest, migrating to find food and water all year long. This is one of the rivers that they cross. When you see a little question mark, it's just a little blurb, something interesting that's happening in the picture. This is a lonely hippo defending its territory. In the background, you're going to see a lot of cars. That's tourists. This is a really beautiful natural thing that's happening. and unfortunately, it's kind of become a tourist attraction. I don't think the animals are too happy about that. But nonetheless. So tell me what you see.
A lot of animals.
A lot of antelopes. They are coming from miles and miles away, off into the distance, just to cross this river to get to the other side. I think that's pretty fantastic. Let's look at a different view more. While these are loading, I have small little facts to take up the time because it has to get all the way to 100% before we can see anything. This migration is one of the 7 new wonders of the world. The animals began migrating in the 1960s, and they haven't stopped. These are zebras, also migrating with antelopes. Zebras and wildebeest feed on 2 different types of grass, so they make excellent travel buddies. You can also zoom in a little bit, take a look at the zebra among the antelopes. See the river, mountains in the distance. And again, you see how many animals are involved in this migration. Are there any questions so far? All right. Let's look at another viewpoint. Does someone want to come up and explore? Nobody's volunteering? Okay, Brittany, come on up and explore, please. This is from very, very high up in the air looking at those animals crossing the river. There are 2 dangerous rivers that the animals must cross. These are the Grumeti and the Mara rivers. Some wildebeest drown or face crocodiles hiding in the African waters. Look at the tracks they're making as they get out of the water. And true to their migration pattern, off they go into the horizon. Sure, do you want to explore this same picture, or you can choose another 360-degree pan? The Masai Mara Reserve in Kenya has a large variety of animals because of this migration, since the wildebeest and their young and the zebras and their young draw lots of predators, like lions, leopards, hyenas, and vultures. The reserve is a popular place for tourists and documentarians. In fact, Big Cat Diaries is filmed on this reserve. Wildebeest are born to run. Even just a few minutes after they are born, they are able to run alongside their mothers. That's pretty amazing, since a human baby can't really do much. This animal is a white-backed vulture. This is the savanna. And all those little dots, wildebeests. Does anyone want to come up and explore? Are you talking? Dr. Hazlett?
Sure, I come up and play. I might get dizzy though with my
Oh,
bicycle.
go explore, or pick another panoramic in the view.
Quite elaborate.
If you go like this as you get closer,
You can zoom in a little bit, that button's right down there. If any of you students would like to visit this website after the lesson is finished, it is really It is really a wonderful website. Did you want to change your URLs?
Must be because I'm left-handed.
Thank you very much for watching my technology-based lesson.